This here is Backwoods Billy coming to you from the beautiful Delmarva Eastern Shore. Today we're in the 70s, thank God. We were in the 80s yesterday. The day before that we were in just hit 80. And we're still in March, not even the middle of March yet. And we went from tornadoes, hurricanes, below zero, back to 70, 20 degrees, snow, rain, ice. So anyway, really freaky weather lately. I want to review this beer, LANDSHARK lager, island style lager, Margaritaville beer. Basically, it's actually brewed by Anheuser-Busch for them, or it's one of their, I should say it's one of their brands, Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. Now, there's a couple reasons why. First of all, I've seen it pop up everywhere in the tourist trap, Ocean City. Every bar has it. $2.75 a draft, blah, blah, blah. It's on the lines of most craft beer on special, $2.75. Most places you're charging $5 for a draft. This is a lager, 4.6% alcohol by volume. I bought the cans. They're in the same thing. I got the shock top shirt on. $1 a piece for 16-ounce shock top, and $1 for this, which is cheap. And I saw some reviews online that were not very kind to the beer, and they basically don't understand the lager style. Now, in 2015, this won the Tropical Style Award. So this actually beat every other lager in its class. Kind of marketed more at the Corona crowd, Corona Extra. Sort of their answer to that. So we're going to go ahead and pop the top. Glassware I've chosen for this is a traditional pint glass. And we're going to start our pour. Also getting party foul, this damn wide mouth crap. Nice head. A lot of effervescence on it. You see the carbonation coming up, a lot of little bubbles. I'd say easy 2-finger head, so probably 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches ahead. Not much lacing sticking to the glass. It smells floral, biscuity, and slightly sweet. And the floral will be obviously the hops, you get a little bit of grassy notes to it too. That again would be the hops. I would say with this, the grain in this is giving your sweetness to it, the malt. And it's a nice golden color. It's not as pale as some lagers. Very nice looking. So we'll take a sip. Actually, it's nice. It's you get the malt up front, slight little bit of a doughy quality, very little. It's actually nice. It's refreshing. It doesn't finish bitter. It finishes clean, slightly, ever so slightly sweet, but more towards the clean, but leaning slightly towards the sweet on that end of it. It's not bitter, so it's going to finish a little different than Corona would on that. But I would say definitely in that category. I've never had one of these before. Usually I drink one in advance. There's nothing wrong with a lager. I've seen people say adjunct lagers. Adjunct is just anything basically that doesn't need extra sugar from it. Basically, it's anything you put in it besides like your malted barley. So if I put unmalted barley, it's an adjunct. If I put honey, molasses, maize, which is corn, rice hulls, oats, whatever, into my grain bill, basically what I'm doing is creating an adjunct. It's not a negative terminology. For some reason people have hung on to that it's negative. It's not. 16 ounces for $1 is good. It's usually 5 for $5 or 3 for $3. Again, it says 4.6% alcohol by volume, 16 ounces, brewed by Margaritaville Brewing, St. Louis, which is Anheuser-Busch is brewing it. Islandville style lager. I would recommend. I give it 2 thumbs up. I mean, for the price, $1, that's cheap. This type of beer would pretty much go with anything in your refrigerator because it's not heavy. It's refreshing. You could drink it alone. You could drink it with friends.
On the beach.
Sporting event. Pardon me?
On the beach.
Yeah, that's what it's really made for. It's like a beach beer, listening to music, chilling out at the beach, fishing. And food-wise, they're probably going to pair it more with like you would see somebody, an expert say, let's pair it with grilled meats such as grilled chicken, pulled pork. I mean, that's fine. It does make sense. It would, but a lager would pretty much pair with anything. But it would pair very well with that. It would pair well with seafood, steamed crabs, steamed mussels, steamed shrimp.
Jerk chicken.
Pardon me?
Jerk chicken.
Jerk chicken, perfect. You know, chicken wings, that type of thing. And for $1, you can't go wrong. I've seen a lot of people tear it down, and it's just because they don't understand the style. A lager, it meets it. You got the bubbles, you got the head, and this is a specific style of lager called a tropical style, and it won the 2015 award for best. So I'm at a disconnect into what idiots don't understand how to judge a beer. I mean, you really need to go and learn. There are actually classes you can take and learn how to do it if you don't. It's a classification of the beer. It's a lager. It's got the white foamy head. It's got a little better lacing now, because this was ice cold. Unfortunately, we're building a new house and we're in a travel trailer, and my wife has limited my beer space in there, so I only have some of my good beer in the refrigerator. I'm limited to cooler space for most of my beer, and I have to keep buying ice for it. So that's why it was ice cold for that thing. So this is the type of beer you can drink ice cold. You don't have to serve it at 45 degrees. And if you want to drink it out of the can, you paid for it, do so. This is Backwoods Billy, 2 thumbs up. Like I said, it's awesome beer for the summer coming up. Fishing, swimming, for $1 a can for 16 ounces. And the St. Louis Shock Top, I reviewed the Shock Top Belgian Wheat, 2 thumbs up on that as well. Awesome beer for this lager, awesome.